Welcome to Crest Resort ครับ
I've been getting a lot of questions about where I stayed in Phuket, so let's talk about it. I had the hardest time finding the perfect spot because there were so many great and affordable options. But after listening to the TikTok girlies, I ended up booking Crest Resort and Pool Villas. Now, if you know me, you know I usually don't like to follow the crowd. I like to do my own little team. But with Phuket being such a big island, I wanted to stay somewhere close to my excursions and all the main attractions. Crest Resort is in Patong Beach, which is in the heart of all the tourist action, and is about an hour and 15 minutes away from the airport. And let me just say, this resort was a 10 out of 10 experience. From the time I got there to the time I left, the people waited on me hand and foot.
Guys, we are on the way to my room. It is really hot out here. I'm ready to change and put on something a little more, you know, cool.
The resort sits on a hill, so to get to and from the lobby, I had to call for a golf cart, but it was always available within minutes. And speaking of service, y'all, the staff was top tier. Anytime I needed something, they were at my door within 2 to 3 minutes. It literally felt like they were waiting outside my room the whole time. I booked the deluxe villa with a private pool directly through their website because they had a March special going on. I think it was like 30% off, so my stay for 7 nights and 8 days came out to be around $284 per night. I think it was well worth it. Of course, they had a lot of other cheaper options, but I like what I like, so I got what I wanted. Villa was huge. I feel like this video is doing it absolutely no justice. For me to be traveling solo, I feel like this was more than enough space for me to be comfortable. It came with a king bed, a shower and tub, and of course y'all already know I have to have my patio with a nice view. Only thing I didn't like was that it didn't have a beach view. I could see the ocean, but it was a little too far, so I didn't like that. But other than that, it was perfect. So just to rave a little bit more about the villa itself, it was exceptionally clean upon arrival. I've stayed at places before in the past that just failed the cleanliness test, and I've had to be either moved or have had to have housekeeping come in and re-clean the room. So this was great to come into a very clean room. Housekeeping came in daily to refresh towels and bedding and didn't give me no lip, so I definitely appreciated that. While this wasn't an all-inclusive resort, they do offer a free breakfast, and they had a pretty nice selection of Thai breakfast and American breakfast, and they did have several on-site restaurants as well. I think that was one of the biggest L's that I took, is not taking advantage of the restaurants. All the places that I ate at was off-site, somewhere in the city, because I really wanted to submerge myself in the culture. But anyway, y'all, this is a villa that I was able to tour. This was a deluxe villa as well, but I don't know which one this was. And I was asking the lady, like, which one did I book? Because I could have sworn I booked this one. This thing was so nice and huge. You think mine was nice? This thing was beautiful. It was right next door to me. I was trying to get moved, but it wasn't having it. Anyway, y'all, I'm giving y'all another view of the other side of the resort. I didn't even get a chance to go out here and sit because it was just so hot. So the last couple of days I did wind up spending in my room. And on my birthday, I did splurge a little and got the floating breakfast. But honestly, and this is just me being honest, I really wasn't impressed with the breakfast selection. So I probably won't do this again. But overall, I'd definitely stay here again. This was, like I said before, a 10 out of 10 experience. I'm actually planning on coming back either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, because it was just so cheap, and our dollar goes a long way out there, y'all. But anyway, if you're planning on going to Phuket soon, save this post and follow me for more travel tips and itineraries. Bye, y'all.